What is up, great Canadian ape family?
Hey guys!
We are back with another video for you. This one's on Progenity, and my name is James Marin.
Jim Marin.
And we are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice, and yeah.
Here we go.
Let's get into the video. Highlights, December 6th. Big green day, up 20%.
Woo!
Okay, so we're gonna start off strong here.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off strong. And we have this thing where if it goes up every 50 cents, you know, until it's crazy and we're friggin' like doing 10 shots here. But starting out, we are doing shots every time it goes up by 50 cents. Let's get it. We got some Jack Daniels here. We don't do shit small in Canada. We just didn't have shot glasses.
I know. Just one finger. Yeah.
Alrighty,
good.
So 50
Every
cents.
50 cents. Here we go.
Let's do it. Woo!
Cheers. Woo, Progers. Oh, that was good. To many more, 50 cents up. Here we go.
Alrighty, so remains on the short squeeze leaderboard, remains solid long-term hold. Ortex gives price target of $6, 100% increase, shorts increasing by 20%, possibility that Progenity sold 15 million shares, raised 45 million as OS, and free float increased by 15 million. This not financial advice.
That's it. That's going to constitute half of what they had with the 90 million prospectus there.
Yeah.
So it's good. All right, so for today's price action, Monday, December 6th, Prog's pre-market was trading as low as 213, opened. Oh, see these dips over here? They're like little green goblins. These are all my buys this morning. It's like, there's no friggin' way you're driving this under $2. So that was nice morning dip pre-market for me. It ended up opening at 224, had a high at 288 and a low of 213. The 50-day moving average crossed from below the 200-day at about, that would have been 10 o'clock. And so we did see considerable rise after that, which was sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so the stock went up steadily. 270 seemed to be a level of support as it's provided in the past. We actually blew through it nicely. And it's been acting as a level of support throughout the afternoon. Closed just above this at 282 for a 20% increase.
Hell
Green
yeah.
Day. We needed a Green Day.
Green
guys.
Day, finally. Guys, just strong.
Yes.
Ape strong.
Yes.
Ape
Ape
strong.
So 10-day volume, the average 10-day volume is 105 million. Today's 43 was, is considerably lower than that.
Okay, so European markets, Germany, Frankfurt up 22.77%.
Yeah.
Open at 203 euros, high of 248, low of 193, closed at 248, which is 280 USD. Always sweet, closing on a high.
That's it.
You know how it is. And it's even up after hours right now. It was at like 287, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. And so let's take a look at what Ortex going on. All right. So we got a new screen here for Ortex, slightly. Today's changes, live updates. We have the short interest change. Today showed that from 2 days earlier, so on the Thursday, that the short interest change went down by 5.7%. Return shares 2.51 million. Borrowed shares almost 1 million. The utilization, look at the utilization.
Wow,
woo, that's almost
that's
100%.
going back up.
And so we got 99.87. Cost to borrow up there as well, 71% for this hot ticket now.
Dope.
The shares on loan went up 20%.
Jeez.
From 23 million up to 27 million. The percent of free float on loan went up 18.3% as well, up to 26.3% of the free float is currently on loan. The estimated short interest percent of the free float is up 20% as well, 11.8%. The reported short interest is currently at 11.68. So analysts given a price target of $6, 100% ROI. Short interest up almost 20% since last week. We rate this as a long-term play, but maybe a little bit of fun in the short term. Progenity stock from Fintel. Let's take a look at it. It stays on that leaderboard.
Yep.
That's a big leaderboard, but we're up to 42 from where we were. It's at 280. Momentum of this stock is 98.42. Proprietary scoring model that ranks companies on their 6-month momentum.
That's awesome.
That is sweet. That is one of the top. That's 693
out of 43,000.
This thing's going up. Officer accumulation, still high, 92.8. To take a look at the short interests, we've got, what do we got? What do we got here? We got 16.8 million shares, short interest, 0.43 days to cover. That's why they could screw around with the price so quick. That sort of thing. They short it, buy it back, short it, buy it back, because they could do it over and over again with that very low days to cover. Short interest percent for the free float is listed at 16%. Dark pool short volume, 12.4 million. And dark pool Shitadel short volume ratio of over 50%. And so short squeeze score, 84.33. 42nd place out of 5,000 companies. Still on that board weeks in a row.
Yep.
Right? Short shares availability was 800,000, so there still certainly is some available. The borrow-free rate is at 44%. And dark pool up about 50%.
Yeah.
That's pretty crappy. What's that? Dark pool. Hey, can't see anything. Hey, that's crazy. That's only supposed to be for major trades back and forth. Where are they? Yeah, they're Shitadel,
Susquehanna, Jane Street Group, Sabi Management. Come on.
And they're trying to get their under $2 shorts. I don't think they're even. I think they forget their shorts. I do not want to see Ken Griffin nude. Gotta tell you, I do not want to see that dude nude. Right? It's like put some shorts. I don't know. It's like something about shorts. Just put some full pants on. Forget about the shorts. I don't want to see your shorts.
Never mind. I don't even think I want to see him in a bathing suit.
I don't want to see him in anything. That's okay. Anyway, okay. All right. Perfect storm. That's what was going on. It was a perfect storm. Price action, unfortunately, down last week. But big green coming into this week. Right? The price fell from $3.63 at the open on November 29th to a low of $2.13 today in pre-market. Now, it's at 287. We've recovered half of those losses already.
Yep.
So I think it was three reasons. Number one, short squeeze score was down.
Yep.
People that were not in this for the long term, they were just in here, was the pumping on, what was going on, right? And so they sold.
Yep.
Right? They're going to get out, right? So that's putting downward pressure on the market, on the price. Number two, shorts increasingly driving the price down.
Yep.
There was low volume on Friday, but it was them that was going through, and they, continued to short this.
Yeah, totally.
And they're trying to catch that $2. It's like, no friggin' way. No friggin' way. I'll buy whatever needs to be bought if I could.
I think supply and demand, it's just not going to go under $2 because I know if it goes under $2, I'm going to be buying shares. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely. And you go onto the Progenity board there with like 10,000 people. Every single one that I'm reading on there is like, are you kidding me? You put this down to $2, I'm definitely buying. Right?
Like a polar bear in a pond full of fish.
I'm going to eat them up. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So we see that the percent free float on loan went up to 26.3%, up 18% from last week. So if you have that bar, like 20%, anything shorted more than 20% of the free float, then it's concerning. It could lead into that short squeeze. They're at 26% now. That's why this stock is not leaving that leaderboard anytime soon, I don't think. Now, Progenity themselves likely sold shares from the 90 million offering because the outstanding shares increase, and we'll go right next because I have a separate slide for this. Again, we see that shares outstanding went up by 15.1 million. The float increased by that exact same amount, 15.1 million. And so where could it have gone? Well, Progenity likely sold shares from the 90 million offering to themselves. And so that's how the shares increased. Now, at let's say an average of $3, because it was $3.90, then it went down to $2.13. So let's say they sold it when it was about $3 on average. So they would have recouped 45 million, or about half of the approved 90 million, because they didn't say how many shares they were going to sell. They just wanted 90 million bucks. As soon as we got 90 million bucks in the bucket, then we're good. Right? And that's what they were going for.
15. Hey, I'd be good with 90 million too.
I want 90 million.
If anybody wants to, you transfer me 90 million, I'll leave that in the description below. No, I'm kidding.
about 20 bucks. Yeah. So perfect storm going on, and big green coming in this week.
Yep.
So they had all the shorts driving it down. They had potentially Progenity selling a shitload of shares to satisfy the $90 million level that they want. And people that simply were in this for a pump and dump, it's not a pump and dump. This thing's a long-term company. We've
Definitely
got
not
these
a pump and
calls
dump.
that are like a year, 2 years from now.
I do.
Right?
I have like friggin' 10,000 shares and calls.
Sweet.
At like $2 strike price for 23, 24. I'm friggin' living it up with those right now.
Yeah, and for me, and you've got your reels, I've got my reels too. Bulked them up this morning, which was so sweet, and we're looking good. Whoa, my alma mater, University of Mustang, which awesome school. They say it was just a party school, but we did way more than that.
I don't know. My drummer's sister goes there,
right?
And apparently it's a pretty damn party school.
And there you go.
Yeah.
And they have, I think a little bit, right? We were the first ones in years to be on the front page of not only the Globe and Mail, Canada's national newspaper, but also the New York Times. Because we had this party and there was 1,500 people that showed, and the cops came and it was like tear gas. They tear gassed us. It was crazy. But anyway.
Canadians do know how to party. And I got to say that because my really good friend Max is over in Nova Scotia right now for school in a university town. Partying it up over there. Ambulance come. They're friggin' on top of the ambulance, drunk. It's like, dude, they made the news.
And there you go. St. FX, great school, love it. And, that's actually who the Mustangs beat in the semifinals.
Yep.
And this weekend, shout out to them, my alma mater, that they beat the Huskies from Saskatchewan to win the Vanier Cup, which is the Canadian University and Football Championship. There we go.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, big Green Day up 20%. Remains on the short squeeze leaderboard. It's actually up a little bit. Remains solid long-term hold. Ortix gives price target of $6 plus 100%. Shorts increasing by 20%. Possible Progenity selling 15 million shares, which would have raised over 45 million.
So now last week we went through the press release from Prog having 180 patents, and it was from 96 different patent families.
Yeah.
And 220 patents. And I was looking on the Prog Reddit this weekend, and there was an article that a member put up there as part of the Prog community. And it was a detailed business analysis on biopharma companies and the smaller ones that have patents. And I'm going to develop that for you for tomorrow's show. Now, we can't we haven't been putting one out every day because our good friend James has university exams.
Yeah.
so we're sorry that we can't put one out every day, but we're trying. And thank you all for your good wishes and holding in there, or simply I sold high and I made some money and I bought back low, or whatever you're doing out there. We just want to emulate the spirit of the ape community, that we don't like to get screwed over.
Oh no.
We don't like getting screwed over.
Oh no.
And it's like, we're going to stand together so that we don't get screwed over. Whether that's holding a stock, whether it's selling stock, whatever that is, we got to take care of ourselves. But we can't let them screw us over.
No.
Including this one.
Yeah.
Bottom price, $2. That's my call on it. And I could be wrong. Whatever. Not financial advice.
Yep.
But I think we got them at that low, the 213.
I think so.
So with this number of patents, the article was basically saying that if a smaller company, like compared to Pfizer, this is a smaller company, startup research and development company, has these huge patents, the number of patents in the different families, they're simply worth a ton more.
Yeah.
And the study that was done for 20 years,
Yep.
I got to look into it, and I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. Maybe somebody in the medical field can say, oh, yeah, I think you're right, or you're wrong. That's okay. But I'm going to present the data to you, and this company was higher than any company that they studied in 20 years for the number of patents and the number of families. And so at $2, if they're trying to Citadel's trying to short this thing down, it's just to get rid of this company because they're awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We are the great Canadian Apes. And anyways, thank you guys so much. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it on Twitter, in the Reddit, anything, anywhere you want. And thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
All right. Woo! Have a great day, guys.